Good afternoon, everybody. This is David with New Blog Hosting. I hope everybody's doing well. Um, it is Friday. Happy Friday. It is July 31st, so we have come to the end of another month. I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's doing well. And today, I wanted to talk to you about how to disable that pesky plugin that has perhaps crashed your website, you can't get into the dashboard, you've added a plugin, it crashed. You can, of course, send a ticket to us here at New Blog Hosting or your web host, and they would, I'm sure, be happy to help you. I know we would, but if you wanted to take a look at how to take care of it yourself, or you just need to disable a plugin for a minute for a developer to get it out of your way, here's how you do it. Now, we're using one of my personal domains here, racegear.com. Now, I'm going to make the assumption that you have logged into your cPanel or your control panel, and this is the image that you see when you've gotten logged in. Now, you simply, to get to your plugins to disable one or all of them, and I'll show you how to do both, go to File Manager. Now, this is where your files are for your website. Now, if you would, please kind of be careful in here. And remember what we said last time in the first video, if you've not watched it, that your website is located in public_HTML. Now, this is your basic WordPress file structure. You've got some of these you can ignore, but you've simply got your WP admin, your WP content, and your WP includes. Now, everything that you install inside of WordPress goes into your WP content. So let's open this. And then you'll see some of this you may recognize. Some of it may be self-explanatory. You've got your themes in this folder, and these are all the themes that are currently installed on your site. They may not be enabled, but they're installed here. You've got your plugins, voila, your plugins directory. Now, this is all the plugins that you have on your website. Each one of them should have some sort of folder. Now, some of you are going to have 2 or 3, some of you are going to have several, but here they are. Now, to disable one plugin, it's a lot easier than you think. I'm just going to, let's pick one here. You can probably pick out one that I've already disabled. Let's see, let's do Easy Banners widget. You click on it and right click. Now, I'm not going to carry through with this process, but you'll see, click rename. Now, what I like to do is just stick the number 1 behind and then click rename. And then what you'll see when you go back in your dashboard, that plugin is disabled just simply by renaming the folder. Now, to re-enable it, go back to its actual name. You would right click on it again here in File Manager, go back to its actual name and click rename. And what it does, that puts the plugin back enabled. So essentially what you're doing is changing the name of the folder. And again, you're doing that by right clicking, rename, change this name. I like to put the number 1 behind it. Click rename. Go into your dashboard, see if that took care of the problem. If you need to turn a plugin back on, again, right click it, rename, take the number 1 off, it's back to its original name, and click rename. That plugin is re-enabled. Now, something a little more in depth to disable all of your plugins. Now, keep in mind when you disable all your plugins, sometimes when you re-enable them, you have to go back and set up some of your options inside of that plugin. So, let's go up one level here. You see you've got your WP content folder, you've got your plugins folder. What would you do? You would, to turn off all plugins, right click, rename, put the number 1 behind that. All the plugins are disabled. Click rename. To turn all the plugins back on, you would take the number 1 off, click rename. But now keep in mind that turns off all plugins. That's just a quick, dirty way to figure out what plugin is causing your problem. You can do them individually, or you can do all of them right here. But just keep in mind when you do them here, sometimes you have to go back into your dashboard and reconfigure that plugin. So keep that in mind. For now, that's it. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. We'll be back with another one shortly. If there's something that you'd like to see with your website, drop me a note, drop me a comment, leave us an email. We'll be glad to produce these videos for you. I don't mind doing it if it will help folks out. And if you would, tell your friends, subscribe, like the video so we can get a little traffic. And of course, go to newbloghosting.com, sign up for hosting. If you're looking a hosting special, send us a note. We've always got unpublished specials, and we will be more than happy to help you. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.